Hey, welcome to the Follow Through. I'm Pastor Fred. Great to have you with us. We're listening to God. We're also living for Him. Now, we're going to be in Revelation chapter 14, verse 8. Just one verse today. And I want to focus on this because when you look around at the world and everything that's happening, it seems like no matter where you go, whether it's Instagram, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Twitter, whether you're turning on the TV and or opening up a newspaper, whatever it is, and you just look around you, and it feels like evil wins, doesn't it? It feels like it is so far ahead, and there's so few people maybe that you know who love God and want to do His thing and His will, and it can seem so terrible. So I think God says, hey, you know what? Let me give you another reminder that evil not only doesn't win, but will never win. Right? It's never ultimate because it's not all powerful. The devil does not have free reign. We've seen that throughout the book of Revelation. Right? God limits what He's able to do. And God has destroyed him ultimately, and we're just waiting. It's just a matter of time before it's all done. And so in the midst of this battle, what do you get? Right? You have this picture of this angel, the second one. It says, he says, "Fallen, fallen is Babylon the Great. She who made all nations drink the wine of the passion of her sexual immorality." So this is it's kind of specific about the kind of sin that Babylon is kind of famous for. In fact, you've probably seen it, right? And references to Babylon in movies and TV shows almost always has to do with some kind of sexual immorality, kind of loose living and wild living and debauchery, sort of like, Las Vegas, but kind of the Vegas vibe. What stays in Vegas, happens in Vegas, stays in Vegas, right? I don't think that's true. In fact, that's kind of what this is talking about. That those kinds of things, they want to drag us down. They want to bring us kind of like a tractor beam and bring us in onto their ship and just and hold us captive. The image here is being drunk on the wine of that passion. And when you get drunk, you're certainly not in control. You're certainly not thinking straight. Again, something else takes over, and that's not a good thing. So God says, let's sober up. Let's sober up. Why? Because this Babylon that seems to be taken over, that seems to be the dominant thing that we see. We see our kids falling to it. We ourselves might struggle with it. You might be struggling with it right now. He says it's fallen. He wants you to see it with him. He's like, look, see it fall. See it defeated. See it done. Finished. Over. Right? Because that's the thing. That when Jesus bled and died, He defeated those things. When He rose, He defeated death and everything else. And this book of Revelation has been trying to tell us and really kind of ask us, like, why would you ever give your heart and your life to a losing cause? Why would you ever give in and say, no, I'm gonna go and worship right, all this immorality and all these other things, and I'm gonna make that what my life's about? Because that is a path of destruction. It's a path of death. But God gives us a path of life and hope and real fulfillment, like real joy, like real peace is found in Him. And so today I say, like, as the people of God, let's sober up. Let's wake up. Right? Let's stop drinking what the world is trying to kind of entice us to drink. And let's give our lives again over to what God is doing in our lives and in our world. All right? We'll see you next time for another Follow Through.